There's an article that was published by Bleacher Report listing 6 players that rebuilding teams should have on the trading block entering NFL training camp. And of course, Carolina Panthers is a non-contending team, at least right now on paper. They have listed Shaq Thompson. Let's take a look at what they said. The Panthers are rebooting their rebuild with new head coach Dave Canales and new general manager Dan Morgan. They have some key players and positions, but there's still a way to go before the roster is good enough to compete. That's why trading some of these veterans would not align with the rebuild. That's why trading some of these veterans that do not align with the rebuild would make sense. Linebacker Shaq Thompson is a good place to start. The linebacker has been productive when healthy, had a streak of 4 seasons in a row with over 100 tackles, and has also been an asset in coverage. He's entering his age 30 season on the heels of a year in which he played in only 2 games with a broken fibula. It's fair to wonder just how much longer he will be able to produce at that level before the injury. His next few seasons might be better served on a team that's ready to compete. The Panthers also need draft capital after dealing with a compromised allotment of picks in the 04 draft. And then it kind of goes on to summarize that Thompson's versatility could be used as a contender, and the Panthers could build alongside Trevin Wallace and Josie Jewell. A few things with this statement. Number one, when you look at the depth at the linebacker position for the Carolina Panthers, you can see that Shaq Thompson and Josie Jewell are the 2 veterans on this team. Everyone else beneath them, you're talking about inexperience, whether it is Michael Barrett and Trevin Wallace, your 2 rookies, the undrafted guys they're bringing in, or other veterans like a Tay Davis or Cam Gill who've had experience in the league but haven't played a ton of football. For me, it does not make sense. Shaq Thompson is a veteran. He's been here. He embodies keep pounding, and he should be the face of the Carolina Panthers moving forward. I mean, let this guy ride off into the sunset. He's followed in the steps of Thomas Davis, Luke Kuechly. Let him continue his career. He wants to be here. He's taken cuts to come back in Carolina. Let him ride out his career here, man. Let him finish it strong. The other thing I'll call out in this article says the Panthers also need draft capital after dealing with a compromised allotment of picks in the 04 draft. The Panthers are up to speed, man. I don't know if y'all paid attention to the finagling, the acquisitions that have happened in the offseason. The Panthers are squared away for next year's draft. Got all the picks that we're going to need. You're going to have a little bit more. So I do not think the Panthers, from that aspect, should even think about trading Shaq Thompson as well.